I'm Emily.
And I'm Sophus. And we are the Nyströms. About a year ago, we saw this ad. An ad for a property out in the Stockholm archipelago.
And according to us, Stockholm archipelago is one of the most amazing places in Sweden. And we always dreamed, as long as we've known each other, to have a place out there.
So we had to see this place for ourselves. And the only way to get there is by boat. So we jumped on the Vaxholmsbolaget and we went there. It was quite hard to find as well, but what we saw on the way was amazing. It's such a beautiful island, and we already started to dream.
And when we finally found the right road to the place, we were just in awe. I think we both fell in love right away.
So, as you can imagine, we bought it. Okay, so let us explain a bit more about the actual property. At the top, as you can see here, marked by the arrow, is kind of a cliff, and it will serve as the entrance to the property. And that's me.
Well, that will be the main entrance. We have the right to build a road here, so that's where the entrance will be one day, but we're not quite there yet. That's where we one day want to have the main house, but that will be far in the future, maybe in a few years, because that's not really where we're at the moment. The place where we will start this journey is in the middle here. And here is where we will put a small cabin to begin with. One day it's going to be the guest house, but for the time being it's going to be, well, the only house. And it might be the only house for quite a few years.
And this is basically the view that you'll have from the front windows.
And we already put in some papers for the city to get it approved, and this is what it would look like when it's all finished. Let's move on to a different part of the property. This is the place where you can overlook the ocean a little bit, but it's also where we plan on having more like a hangout spot. We're dreaming of maybe a sauna, who knows? It might happen, we hope so. And then we're also planning to have like a big pergola or some nice place to hang out. This is going to be quite a huge deck, we think. We don't really know yet, but that's where our minds are going.
And moving on to the back of the property, this is where we'll have the drain and like sewage system, which we didn't know before, but it's a huge part of building a house. And here you can see we started already with this little hole here, and this huge part is where the sewage will be. And in the back we'll have an outhouse to begin with, and then in the coming years probably we'll have a better toilet situation, but you know, it's out in the wilderness.
And one day we might have some play areas around the sewage, but it's underground, so it won't actually be in the way. But that will be a project for a different year. That's pretty much it. So if you want to follow along this journey, we're going to do a lot by ourselves and some stuff we're going to have help with. But follow along. It's going to be a good trip.
Yeah.